Everybody in the pool. Wouldn't that be nice? 8, 10, 60 degrees at Wall Radio. Good morning to you. I have a guest in the studio today. Captain Andrew Allen is here from the Salvation Army, headquartered in Middletown. How are you? Welcome back. It's been a long time.
Yeah, good morning, Kate. Glad to be on.
I'm so glad that you're here. When we first met, you had just moved here from Ohio, and you were getting used to finding your way around because some of our localities were like built in a corkscrew. I get that, but how are you getting by? Do you love it here?
Well, first of all, I'm still using my GPS to get places, so
I get it. Yeah.
But yeah, we're finally really starting to feel settled in and really part of this community. So we love it. My family loves it. It's,
very good.
It's awesome.
Very good. You're doing a lot of work here. Now, you were telling me before we went on the air that the pace here compared to Ohio, a lot faster paced.
Oh,
sure.
A
lot going on. And that's good. You're busy. You're doing good work in the community. So we want to hear about it. What did you want to tell us about today?
Yeah, so we are over halfway through our VBS summer program. It's a six week program that we hold throughout the summertime at our building, and it's been an amazing experience. We have games, crafts, field trips each week, so it's been fantastic for the kids. We've got about 25 kids who come each week.
Oh, that's good. Now, that's at your building on West Main Street?
That's right. Yep, 80 West Main Street. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah, so, we had an opportunity to take the kids to the Storm King Art Center, which is fantastic. I highly recommend it.
Oh, this is the first time you had been there, I take it.
Yes. Yeah, it was my first time.
What was your favorite thing there?
Oh, my gosh. There's so many. The sculptures are just phenomenal.
Yes.
Like to just look at them and to realize that someone took the time to make this. And that was during our art-themed week. Each week is themed differently. So that was during our art-themed week. So we had an opportunity to talk with the kids about different kinds of art.
Okay.
So
good.
For them to be able to say, I don't know if they all fully appreciated seeing it, especially with it being so hot outside. But, for me personally, it was a wonderful experience and just a amazing place, right here in the Hudson Valley.
See, that's the key to making sure that the kids have a good time is to make sure that you have a good time.
Yes.
That's good. I'm glad you did all of that.
Yes.
Okay.
And yeah, we've got a golf outing coming up in September. I know we could talk about that in a little bit, but just wanted to throw that out there. We got a golf outing coming up September 19th. And of course, we're continuing on with all of our programs and our services. Our food pantry, our diaper program, our hygiene assistance program.
Hygiene assistance program. What a great idea.
Yeah, so we recently started that up. We received these hygiene kits from one of our partners, the AFYA Foundation, which is based in Yonkers. And it's just an opportunity for us to meet another need that's in the community. So we're able to provide those to individuals who come to our building about twice a month.
Wow. All right. So now one thing I didn't realize for a long time, that the Salvation Army, everybody knows the store.
Mm-hmm.
And that raises money for you to do many good works in the community, and the money does stay in the community.
Yeah.
Okay. But your first thing that the Salvation Army was formed for is that you're a church.
That's right. Absolutely. Yeah. We are first and foremost a church. Everything that we do, our mission flows from our belief in God, and our mission to meet human needs in Christ's name, without discrimination. So, everything flows from that. Everything that we do, Monday through Friday, comes from what we do every Sunday.
Okay.
So that's our main focus, and that's really what we're the heart of the Salvation Army.
And you are the pastor.
Yes, my wife and I, and we just received a new ministry assistant His name is Noel Rodriguez. So Noel, if you're listening, just a shout out to you. But he's been a phenomenal assistant so far, really helping us with our ministry and helping things go smoothly at the Salvation Army.
Wonderful. Now, I know you have a lot of programs during the week. Can you run through those so that, because I know you've mentioned them before, but I don't remember absolutely everything, and there might be somebody listening right now that needs one of them.
Sure, yeah. So tomorrow, Tuesday and Friday, we have our second harvest room, and that's just an opportunity for people to come to our building without a appointment, without showing any documentation, just to receive a bag of food, and perishable food, non-perishable food, ready-to-eat meals, frozen meat. Sometimes we get a supply of fresh vegetables or fruit from the Cornell Cooperative Extension. So that happens every Tuesday and Friday from 10 to noon. We have our food pantry every day that we're open, Tuesday through Friday. So you can receive a free box of food once a month. Our diapers that I mentioned, hygiene assistance that I mentioned, and of course we have our adult programming each week in the evening on Wednesday nights. We have our Hispanic Women's Ministry on Tuesday nights. So we have a wonderful volunteer at our building. Her name is Anid, who runs that program every Tuesday. And coming up in the school year, we are going to be starting up our youth programs, our music and creative arts youth programs. So we're
after
very
school
excited.
programs.
Yes.
Oh, that's very necessary. A lot of people need a place for the kids to go, a safe place, and something to do. Good.
Exactly.
And how do people sign up? How do they get a hold of you?
Well, the best place to reach out, the best place to see all of our information is our Facebook page. Just go on Facebook, search the Middletown, New York Salvation Army, and you can see all of our programs. We update it quite frequently, and you can always call us. You can call our office. It's 845-343-0821. And if you have any questions at all, you can feel free to ask away.
Okay, ask away. That's all good.
Mm-hmm.
So, I do want to hear about the golf outing that you have coming up. We need to take a real quick break. So let's talk about that when we come back in just a moment. Captain Andrew Allen is here from the Salvation Army of Middletown on Wall Radio. It's 8:20, 61 degrees at Wall Radio. With me in the studio is Captain Andrew Allen of the Salvation Army of Middletown. There are different Salvation Army locations throughout the area, but you are like Central Orange County. Plus, you mentioned that you also will travel into Sullivan County. I know I just said we were going to talk about golfing, but let me just give you a little side note first. You drove here in a red van that says the Salvation Army on the side. Does that mean that you can go travel to people?
Yeah. So like you mentioned, we serve Central Orange County and all of Sullivan County. And we travel all over the place. And one of our biggest focuses moving forward is a increased focus on outreach. So getting out of our building, which, we're located in Middletown, like you said, but our service area is so big, and we wouldn't expect people to travel all the way to our building.
So you'll go to them?
Exactly.
Wow.
Exactly. So
and you'll go like with donations to, like, if someone calls you, you can say, okay, let me set this up and I'll get to your area, Thursday of next week or whatever. And that's how you work it?
Yeah, so our plan moving forward is to set up regular monthly outreach opportunities throughout our service area.
Okay.
So packing up one of our vehicles, or both vehicles maybe, with things like our food boxes, our diapers, different supplies that people may need, and meeting them where they are. So
that's wonderful. Now, how do people donate? to the Salvation Army. I know a lot of people will just drive to the store
Yeah.
and dump things off behind the building. That's not the correct way to do it, right?
So we at our location at 80 West Main Street, we can accept just a limited amount of donations because our space is very limited. So we can take clothing, we can take non-perishable, unopened food donations.
Okay.
And just come by during our business hours, Tuesday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m., 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. rather, and just stop by. If you have a little bit more, then maybe give us a call, give us a heads up. But we're always willing to accept donations because those donations then get used to help people right here
Locally,
in our community.
right here.
Exactly.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So now we could talk about the golf thing. Tell me about the golf tournament.
Yeah, so I'm very excited. This has been in the works for over a year now. And it is our first annual golf outing. It's happening on Tuesday, September 19th. It's at the Town of Wallkill Golf Club, which is just a phenomenal golf club. The entry fee is $100. It includes breakfast, golf cart, a awesome lunch afterwards. It is so good. It is so good. I do love food, so I've got to mention that.
I take it they gave you a sample first so that you could talk about it properly.
Yes.
That's good.
And we have a hole-in-one prize. It's a Kubota zero-turn mower, compliments of Marshall Machinery.
Ooh.
So
wow, not just bragging rights. That's
right.
a wonderful prize.
Exactly.
If you get a hole-in-one. Okay.
Yes, and it's valued at around $10,000. So thank you to Marshall Machinery for that very generous donation. And we also have some tea sponsors. So the Middletown Police Department, Emilio Real Estate, Primerica, Salocido, and we're always looking for more tea sponsors and golfers. And you can give us a call at that number that I mentioned before, 845-343-0821. And you can ask for me. You can ask for Captain Andrew Allen, and I can give you all that information. And you can also message us on Facebook. Just go to our Facebook page, Middletown, New York, Salvation Army, for more information.
Now, do you personally golf?
I don't. My best friend golfs.
Michelle Taylor golfs, and I have to keep asking her for advice on how like what to say about it and things like that. But I personally do not golf. But I support people who do.
I take that back. I do golf, but it's only on the miniature golf course.
Okay, and that's not what this date is about.
Right.
Okay, so what will you be doing? You personally have to stay busy the day of the golf outing. What will you be busy doing?
Oh, I'll be all around.
Okay.
I will be all around. I'll probably be wearing one of my red Salvation Army polo shirts.
Okay.
So you won't be able to miss me, but you may see me manning one of the holes. Maybe I'll be at the hole-in-one hole. Who knows?
Cheering.
But yeah, cheering on,
coaching,
cheering people on.
Caddying.
Providing my unsolicited advice. I don't know, but it's gonna be a great time. And shout out to our advisory board, all of our advisory board members. They've just been such a good support throughout this process and really making this outing a reality. So.
I
very
wish
excited.
you all success with it. And we're going to put it on the wall board so people can find it on our calendar at wallradio.com. And we'll give a link to your information to sign people up. I know we could do at least that much, if not more for you. Sure.
Fantastic.
Happy to help. What else you got?
It's never too late to talk about our kettle campaign.
Okay.
The bell ringing. So, of course, each year we're always looking for volunteers. Always looking for people to ring the bell. And, I know it's, going to be 80 plus degrees out today, but, But
you can think about Christmas.
Exactly.
Now.
Exactly.
Sure. The holiday season will be here before we know it and all of that. It's true.
Yes. So we're going to be needing volunteers. We're going to be needing sponsors. So just keep it in mind. Keep it in mind as it gets closer to the holiday season.
Do you look for people to say, I'll ring the bell for 1 hour every Thursday, that kind of thing? Or is it just
exactly,
a one? That is
exactly what we're looking for.
That's not That's not difficult.
Exactly. It's not a huge commitment,
Hmm.
right? And there are individuals and there are service clubs. Shout out to our very own Wallkill East Rotary Club, which I'm a part of, who take a day, take multiple days, take multiple locations with ringing the bell. But that's not what we're looking for from everyone. It could be an hour here, 2 hours there. It's a great opportunity to take your family and provide some holiday cheer to the community, put a smile on someone's face, and it's exciting.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
That must be, well, yeah, for a lot of people, that's a very meaningful thing that they do over the holiday time because you're not doing it for yourself. You're doing it to help other people and to just put a smile on a few faces. So that's good.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. So one more time, the best way to reach you is by looking up Middletown, New York Salvation Army on Facebook.
That's
right?
correct.
Okay.
That's correct.
Okay. I also found you through Google, Salvation Army Middletown, but that was a really complicated way to get there. So, and the phone number one more time is 845-343-0821. And people can call most days. And
Yes.
we look forward to having you back here anytime. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Kate.
Thank you, Captain Andrew Allen of the Salvation Army of Middletown, New York, on Wall Radio. Of course, it was New York. I don't know why. Every now and then I feel the need to, add that part. It's 8:28 at Wall Radio. We're going to get you into the bottom of the hour news updates, starting with CBS.